Somebody here? Oh, you don't gotta play this. Can't hear it. What's going on? All right, let's see what happens.
You want to say a Bible verse for him?
There's nobody in here. Can anybody else see me?
It's like every time I write a rhyme, I try my best to not and triple talk about these situations. Have me pacing, losing grip, my focus back on these. Not trying to go and replay his vision is the mission. Run it up like a relay. My mind ain't gon' know. He reached to me, showed me some light with every opportunity that comes now. It has a price. I never sell my soul, dog. El Shaddai gon' help me grow through every season. Watch me blossom up the rain, face, leave the snow. My flow is frozen, young.
Who's everyone now?
You want to say a Bible verse for him? Oh,
Chat?
being confident.
Anyone here?
This very thing. He who has begun good work in you will perform until the day of Jesus Christ.
Chris, I don't know if you can hear me. Ah, you can hear me. All right, cool.
Amen. Amen.
So does this stream to the Facebooks? No, I can't hear anything. Cannot hear anything. Hi, Michaela. Hi, honey. That's my wife. That's Michaela. Most beautiful woman ever. This is audio.
It's like every time I write a rhyme, I try my best to not and triple talk about these situations. Have me pacing, losing grip, my focus back on these. Not trying to go and replay his vision is the mission. Run it up like a relay. My mind ain't gon' know. He reached to me, showed me some light with every opportunity that comes now.
I can't hear anything whatsoever. It's completely silent here. And the Facebook Live won't let me go on there, so I don't know what's going on with that, but
Oh, being confident.
I love you too, honey.
This very thing. He who has begun a good work in you will perform.
Yeah, see, I assume everybody else can hear what's going on. You guys can hear me and hear the music and stuff, and I don't hear anything. It's weird.
Glory to the Father, you deserve the praise. Lead me to your altar, wash away my shame. Glory to the Father, you deserve the praise. Lead me to your altar, wash away my shame. It's like every time I write a rhyme, I try my best to not and triple talk about these situations. Have me pacing, losing grip, my focus back on these. Not trying to go and replay his vision is the mission. Run it up like a relay. My mind ain't gon' know. He reached to me, showed me some light with every opportunity that comes now. It has a price. I never sell my soul, dog. El Shaddai gon' help me grow through every season. Watch me blossom up through rain, pain, sleet, and snow. My flow is frozen, young thought me, warm me up so that I can change. That I could be a better man, a better friend. Now I understand there's people out here listening. They ain't seeing what I go through. Gave all my worries up to God. Ain't feeling like I owe you. That's so new. Yeah, that's so new. You deserve the praise. when I drop down on my knees and I hold my head up looking up to God. I always pray for love and peace and overhears me and throws up a nod. I pray for both my children and I pray for family and my wife. I always ask him that he keeps me safe and lets me spend my life spreading out my love and joy and trying to help others grow. And I just hope he really knows that I pray to meet him when I go. I hope I'm accepted in this kingdom. I just want to be there with him. For years I thought he never listened. I was blinded by the sin. For many years I lived in darkness, felt the devil on my shoulder. The way that I was living never let me think about getting over. One day all the clouds up in the sky, they just opened up. That's when I knew he's always been here and all my fear just left my gut. Glory to the Father, yes, sir. You deserve my praise. Amen. Bring me to your altar, Lord. Wash away my pain. You deserve the praise. Bring me to your altar. Wash away my shame. Glory to the Father. You deserve the praise. Bring me to your altar. Wash away my shame. Glory to the Father. You deserve the praise. Lead me to your altar. Wash away my shame. Glory to the Father. You deserve the praise. Lead me to your altar. Wash away my shame.
I just thank the Lord for both of them. Let's pray. Our Father in heaven, we thank you for your wonderful love and your marvelous mercy. Lord, thank you for Troy and for Lynn, Lord, and the good life that they've had together. Lord, bless their family and bless the time now today and bless the food. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Y'all get in line.
You get in line. Y'all the one.
I'm usually the one.
Richard, hey, well, not much, man. You got to say for the camera. I'm just waiting to eat. I bet you if Papa was here, he'd have had his plate fixed, wouldn't he? Yeah, he would.
Yo, 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 yo. Fucking bullshit. Yo. Fucking bullshit. Yo. Can you hear anything? Yo, can you hear me? I can't hear anything. I can't hear you. Fuck is wrong with this thing? If the browser gets closed, it will end the show. Hold on. All right, try to talk. Still can't hear anything.
Oh, okay.
Yo.
Yo, can you
This
hear
shit
me?
is yeah, I can hear you now.
There
1
we go.
minute.
Now I can hear you. I can hear you. I don't see you though.
Bedroom 30%. Connected to.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
All
Can you hear
right.
me? I'm sorry about the fuck up.
It's all good. I
Shit
can
got
hear
all
you.
fucked up.
I can hear you and I can see you.
Salute.
Turn this way.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I apologize. I've been
It's
trying to
all
get
good.
this thing together,
It's
and
all
it's
good.
definitely didn't come out as I expected, but we just keep moving.
It's all good. I promise. It's all right. No, I think it's only us in here anyway. I don't know. Oh no, it's streaming on
We
Facebook,
are
isn't it?
live. We've been live on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, on your page, on my profile, on the group. I set it all up. It was all me. I did it all myself.
That's why you're the man, Chris.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. I was trying to get the music video to play first so that way you could come in and see the music video of you playing, but it didn't work out.
It's all good. I started hearing it. Once I switched over to Facebook, I was able to hear it, but then I wasn't able to see myself or talk.
Right.
So I shut everything else down and just opened this up.
We're here now. Everyone can hear us in the live.
I think so.
Everyone tag. Sorry about the complications. You know what happens. It's been a while since I done this. As you can see, I got the big green screen pulled up. I had to pull it out. And the
You got the big
industrial
boy
lights. Oh yeah.
Yep.
So that way I could try to perfect it. You know what I mean?
What is up, Worldwide Collaboration family? How's everybody doing?
So, I would like to know who you are. First thing.
Who I am. So, my real name is Brad Cowley. I just started recently going by the name of Cinematic. I'm from Levittown, Pennsylvania, originally born and raised in Kensington, Philadelphia. I got out of there when I was young, though. Started getting a little too bad, you know what I'm saying? But I've been making music. I've been making hip hop for about, I would say, 17 years now. I was off of Facebook and everything for probably about 9, maybe 10 years, and I just recently got back on Facebook in January. And I somehow, so luckily, out of the blue, met Chris one day, and he brought me into the Worldwide Collaboration family, and everything just started clicking together. And when I first came in, I used to have this mask. It was an LED mask. I would always have a different face on it and everything. And so nobody really ever knew what I looked like. Never really could tell anything about me. I liked it because it kind of made me like a mystery man. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah, definitely.
and then it slowly just started fading away. It no longer was my persona after a little while, and that's when I started transitioning into the name Cinematic, which is really kind of like the music side of me. Like that name represents the person I am here. My real name, Brad Cowley, that represents who I am when I'm with like my wife and my kids and my family and everybody. So Cinematic is what you're going to see from now on when it comes to anything that has to do with music. And it is going to be a whole brand new style, I think, in my opinion. Everything is coming fresh and brand new, and a whole new writing process and creation process and everything. I let Chris listen to something last night, and I think I blew his mind with it.
Hell yeah. I would like to know, and the family, everybody wants to know, why is it that you even started in the first place? How did you start? Explain all about that.
So, let's see. All right. So when I was younger, 11th grade, I got into a little bit of trouble in high school, and that's as far as I'll take that part. But I ended up getting myself kicked out of high school and had to go back. I was in a tech school, and I had to go back to my home school district, which is Pennsbury High School. And I used to be friends with this kid named Ryan Nusky, and I don't know. We used to try to freestyle, but we really never knew what we were doing or anything. And then one day he came up with the idea. He said, "Yo, why don't we start writing?" So one day I picked up a pencil and a notebook and started writing. And when I say my lyrics sucked, man, did they ever suck. And the stuff that I was writing was something, well, it was stuff that my parents, once they found my notebook, they kind of became very worried about the things that I was writing down. And I was seeing a shrink at the time. So they brought my music notebook into my therapist to show it to her, thinking that there was something wrong with me, and they wanted her to have a talk with me about it. So she talked to me about it. She read it, and she said, "Listen," this is what she told my parents. She said, "Listen, I think him writing this down is probably the best thing that you could possibly ask for." She said, "If he's writing it down on paper, then we know that it's not all being bottled up inside of him and being stuck in his mind and constantly weighing on him." So after that, I kind of stuck with that whole analogy behind it. I use my music as sort of a therapy. You know what I mean? That's what music has always really been for me. Creating music and writing down my real life. I mean, I talk about some things that don't really happen to me or in my life, but most of what you hear in my music is stuff that I go through or have gone through or wish that I could go through or stuff like that. And I write like a lot of love songs and stuff like that for my wife. I write songs about my family, my mother, my father, my children. I have songs for both of them. Both of my children are on some of my songs and stuff. So, like, music has always just been a way for me, I guess, to keep my sanity, and that's always been the main reason why I do it. Plus, I just really love to make music that people can relate to and fall in love with. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
definitely.
It's
It's
definitely
definitely
inspirational.
inspirational.
I want
Thank
you
you.
to
I
tell
want you to tell
everybody,
everybody,
do you
do
remember the
you
year
remember
or
the
the
year or
first
the
time
first time
you ever made your
you ever
first
made your
song?
first song?
The year, um, the
Do you
year I
remember what it's
wrote, the
called?
year I wrote my first song, or the year I recorded my first song. Like the year I recorded, let me think.
You could tell
You could
both.
tell both.
All right, so the year that I wrote my very first song, just wrote it, didn't record it, was 2007. Um, we didn't have access to a microphone or computer or anything back then until I would say probably mid to late 2008 was when we started trying to record our stuff. And actually, I know that my first recorded song was called Snitches. And the beat that I used was, it was an ICP beat. What song was it? I cannot remember for the life of me what ICP beat it was, but I know it was one of their beats. And the song was called Snitches, and it was about the person that ratted me out in high school and got me kicked out.
Wow, that's
Wow, that's
crazy.
crazy.
Some
Some
crazy shit.
crazy shit.
I mean, I
That's
tell
not
you,
even the
this stuff
half
would
of it. I didn't
inspire
even
you.
explain half of it, but I'd rather not do that on live.
Right, right.
Right, right.
But these people they really inspire you to keep on going over the years and stuff like that.
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, I never really had any sort of fan base. It was really just pretty much in house and in family who listened to my music. Honestly, my fan base didn't really come until I hooked up with worldwide collaborations. I mean, I had some here and there, but not like now. I mean, I never had any kind of interaction like I did right now.
Wow. I can't even believe that. I don't understand why. Because your music is good. You know, you should have had people
I
listening
think
to it
most of it
before.
is more my fault rather than anything else. Like, so, because, like I said, my music has always been my therapy. So I never looked at it as something to be able to grow fame or make money or anything like that. So
Right,
it was never
exactly.
about pushing the music out there. It was always about just a way for me to release. You get what I'm saying?
Release that message that you want everybody to hear.
Absolutely.
That's what music's all about, the message.
But now with having kids and everything, and with all of the interaction that I get with everybody listening to my music, and I see how many people actually enjoy it, which is crazy, by the way, because I feel that I have a very different style of music, and it's awesome to see how many people are actually enjoying it. But with having kids and stuff, like my daughter, she's at the end. You could see her at the end of the Alter remix music video with me and Trenny Ray. That's her singing at the end. She has a beautiful voice, and she
That's
sang.
what I thought it was. Her
Yeah,
singing.
she sang on a few of my songs now, and she is 8 years old and is already writing her own songs. Now they're not like pieced together professionally or anything, but she can write her own entire song in her own way with no beat, no nothing, and then she'll bring it to me and ask me to read over it and have me find an instrumental for her and everything. It's crazy, man. My son's been on some stuff too, and actually there's going to be a song coming out pretty soon with me and him rapping on it together, and he's 10 years old.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
That's going to be a
That's
fun experience.
definitely inspirational. You know, these kids these days are very talented.
They are.
If I may tell you something, yesterday, if you don't mind me sharing it with you, I find it crazy because me and my wife, we always grew up playing Mortal Kombat when we were kids. And I taught my kids how to play.
Absolutely.
Now my 10 and 11-year-old are whipping my ass on Mortal Kombat. Last night, my 11-year-old whipped my ass on it. It's crazy. You know how
That's
fast
crazy.
they pick up. They pick
Oh,
up
I
shit
know.
really
Trust
fast.
me. I
All you
know.
gotta do
My
is jam the
son,
buttons.
dude. Listen. I grew up. I'm one of the biggest Mortal Kombat fans. I've been playing Mortal Kombat since Mortal Kombat 1 on Sega Genesis, man. I've owned every single one of them. I can't wait for Mortal Kombat 12. But my son has been kicking my ass on that game since probably about 6 or 7 years old.
That's crazy. My kids
It's
just
insane.
got into it.
You know, it's messed up too. It's messed up that these kids can just be button mashers and be masters of the game.
Yeah.
It's
And
messed
it
up.
tires you out fast.
It absolutely does.
If we can go all the way back to I'm not sure if we did talk about it yet, but your very first album or mixtape, did you mention that yet?
I did not. So my very first album was a 24-track album called Only the Strong Survive. I do remember that one. I
Hell
can't
yeah,
remember
that's
probably
awesome.
most of the songs that were on it, but I could probably think of a couple here and there. I've had quite a bit of albums and mixtapes over the years, and most of them just got lost in transition, pretty much.
Yeah.
Let me think.
You remember your top five albums? Your most
Top
favorite
five.
ones that you made?
So I would say, so going from 5 to 1, I would say number 5 was called the Grand Finale. And what it was a mixture of my own creations, my own songs, and then remixes of like main industry instrumentals. That was one of my favorites, absolutely. That was a great album. I would have to say number 4 would be my album called Something Personal. And that's just because that's what it was. It was something really personal. I had an uncle, a very close uncle of mine, Peter Calley, rest in peace. He died a little bit before I released that album, and his song was like the main solo off of the album. It's on my page, actually. It's called Tears in Heaven. If you listen to it, the picture that's with it, that's me as a little baby sitting on his lap. That's a funny picture.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry to hear about that.
It's all right, thank you. But it had songs like about my parents and about my family and kids, and that's why I called it Something Personal. Let me think. Number 3, I would say probably the second part that I did for Only the Strong Survive. After the first one, I did a part 2. I think it was 12 years later. I did a second part for it. That one had 28 tracks on it. My number 2 would be the mixtape that me and my main man, Lufkin Legend, did.
Major shout outs.
We just did it last year, and the whole thing is on my Facebook page. You can listen to the whole album, and that is probably one of the greatest mixtapes I'll ever make and have ever made. I love that mixtape. It is awesome. And the number 1 spot, I would say, is probably right now, it's Who Needs Sanity, which is my solo album I just released earlier this year. But that spot will probably be tied with my new album that's getting ready to drop at the end of next month, which is called Last of a Dying Breed. Because I know that, like I said earlier, with the change to becoming cinematic, everything music-wise is sort of changing now. And I know that my style, my flows, my writing, my rhymes, everything is changing for the better because of working with all of these amazing artists that I've been in contact with lately. So that, I would say, number 1 is probably tied between my most recent album and gonna be my next album, without a doubt.
Oh, okay, that's awesome. Why don't you tell us about what you're building? What you've been building?
Oh, you're talking about the record label.
The Independent Army.
Yeah,
Why don't you go tell me about
the
that?
record label and the Independent Army. So we'll start with the Independent Army. So the idea for the Independent Army, that really came together after connecting with Worldwide Collaborations. I began to see what you guys were what this whole family thing was all about and what the movement was really capable of. And I started to notice how big of a difference it was of independent artists that are in this movement compared to signed major label artists that are part of this movement. Now, I know there are probably a couple handfuls of famous artists that are either part of the movement or have at least shouted it out. But the amount of independent artists that are in this family is insane. And so the idea behind the independent army was really to create you as a general, pretty much, theoretically, or no, metaphorically, and look at it as basically like it is, like it's an army. If all these artists that are in this family were able to, if we were all able to unite and come together and everybody work together instead of working against each other and stuff, the possibilities are limitless. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whether
Exactly.
whether it's music wise, artistic wise, anything, the imagination and the possibilities and the opportunities would be limitless if we could just get everybody to become a single unit. You know what I mean?
Right.
And
we're gonna keep on working on it too. Encouraging everybody.
What worldwide collaborations was, and the idea of the independent army was it was all right, let's say this. So it was crazy because back when I first started making music, I always had the idea and always loved the idea of eventually building my own record label. It's something I've always wanted to do. Anybody who listens to my music or sees my flyers or page or anything like that, you always see the excuse me. You always see the Building Legends logo or Building Legends word or whatever posted or in the songs or anything like that. You'll be hearing something cool a lot coming up soon. It's awesome. My daughter made a tagline for Building Legends to put on songs. Awesome. But anyway, so back in the day, I had an idea for building the record label, and I never really had the connection or resources or anything to be able to push my idea really out there. You know what I mean? And it kind of just faded in the back of my mind for years, all the way up until almost 3 years ago now when I met Lufkin Legend. Shout out, Lufkin. What's up, bro? What up, Legend?
Shout out to the legend.
Yes, sir. So when I met him, we right away we started making music together. Now me and Legend, we have never, not once, met in person, FaceTimed like this, nothing. We talked on the phone.
Let me say just one thing real quick before you
go
go on. This whole interview is because of him. So thank him, Lufkin Legend.
Thank
He
you,
set it up
Legend.
with me. He came to me yesterday. Like we both thought the idea of surprising you and making it a big surprise. But it was his idea because he told me what happened yesterday. And he'll be like, it would be awesome if we could actually make this happen for him.
Man.
And I was all in with it.
And Legend, that's why you the man. That's why you my man, bro. That's why you're my brother. Seriously. He's the whole reason why the whole Building Legends thing came together and all that stuff. Like I had no name for it. I had no like start for it, nothing. And all the way up until it was like the beginning of this year, I finally like worked up the courage to let it out to him, and I was like, hey, this is the idea I have. What do you think about starting this with me? And I explained it to him, like, I want to build a record label that these underdog artists who can't seem to get the time of day from major record labels and famous artists and stuff like that, they don't need, like, they can come to us and sign a contract and what did we call it? A voluntary contract. So any artist that would want to be signed under our label would be given the resources to be heard and get your music out there or get your art out there or whatever, because we want it to be more than just music, but that's what it'll start off as. So if you sign with us, it's a non-binding contract where you keep all of your royalties. Any money that you would make all goes to you. All we want you to do is basically rep our brand, our name, the Building Legends name, and just push it out there. You could still do your whole thing. You would just be under our name, if that makes any sense. You know what I'm saying? So, and then, like I said about the money, you would keep all your money unless we came up with an agreement for percentages and stuff like that. But that's a long story. So basically what I'm getting at is, this was my idea for years now. I've had this idea. And then I met you, Chris, and instantly realized that the worldwide collaborations movement that you built, or that you and many other people have built, that we have all helped build, is exactly the idea that I've always had in my head. Like, you did what we're doing right now is exactly what I've always wanted the record label to be. You know what I'm saying? Now, whether or
Yeah.
not a record label will ever really happen, who knows? Only time will tell. But
It will.
For
You just
now,
gotta tell yourself it will happen.
for now, what we're doing here, it's beautiful, man. It's exactly what I've always wanted.
Thank you, family. I
And
do
real
truly
quick, I want to say
appreciate it.
shout out to Trenny Ray. I want to say shout out to Robbie P.
Shout out to the family.
Michaela Cowley, I love you to death. My brothers Sean and Chris, I don't know if you're watching, but if you are, I love you to death. Who else? Lufkin Legend, you're my dude, and you always will be.
Everyone. And
Chris,
Facebook
shout
groups
out
right
to
now
you,
too.
bro. Thank you so much for everything.
You too, brother. You do a lot for the family. That's what it's all about,
man.
you know.
I try.
We all do shit for each other. It's not just one person doing,
absolutely.
you know,
Absolutely.
one thing for everybody. It's everyone doing everything for everybody.
Absolutely.
It's
Everyone,
crazy.
everything. What is it? What do we always say?
Everyone,
everywhere, at all
everything.
times.
Yeah.
Everyone, everywhere, at all times. Now, I don't know who's watching and who's listening right now, but if you are supposed to be submitting a verse for the We Are enormous worldwide collaboration track that will be opening up the Virus mixtape, you have until this Sunday to get your verse in. Now, Chris, should I explain how we're going to do that track, or should I let that be a surprise?
Just let it be a surprise. Yeah.
Will do.
But I'm just trying to post it and add everyone in these other two groups real quick. So
I see you, legend. I see you.
Let's go back to
How many people are watching the live, Chris?
I'm not sure. Let me see.
I told everybody in the family, if they got 20 members to come in and watch it, that I would release a brand new song that me and Lufkin Legend created.
Well, we got two on yours. I'm not sure how many in the group, and then we also are on Twitter, live on Twitter right now, and live on YouTube as well,
All
and
right, well,
my profile too. It
all right,
should be
we'll wait and
live on
see,
there.
and I'll wait a little longer, see if any more come on.
Yeah, that'd probably be the main one to watch. We
I might just release it anyway
we
eventually.
do got some watching right now. Shout outs to Asking Morgan, the family. Shout outs to
Shout out
Solo
to
Nitty Gritty, the family. They're both watching. I don't know if you can see.
what's up. What's up,
They're
family?
watching right now on my profile.
Oh yeah.
Goonin, shout out to WWC. Thank you,
Thank all
family.
of you. Thank
Appreciate
you
it.
all. Thank you all for coming in. Thank you. I hope
All
I
right,
haven't tripped over myself too much right now, and I hope I don't seem too nervous. This is my very first interview ever. Lufkin, thank you for the congratulations. Hi, Lisa. I see you.
Yeah, congratulations, brother. It's definitely a big thing to be able to have your first interview. I know it's not the most professional interview, but I do try. I know we had some mess ups here and
Listen,
there.
it's awesome. It's a great feeling. I mean, like you said, it's not professional, but it feels amazing. I mean, it's
I seen you laughing like when I put the picture on there, like you just started busting out laughing. I don't know if you realized who it was, or you're like, I knew it this whole time.
Now, honestly, I had no idea that it was going to be you, because what I thought it was going to be you at first, but then you threw me off with the whole Travis Benjamin email.
That was the whole idea.
Yeah, you threw me way off.
Yeah, that was the whole idea to do that. You know that. So, what would you really like to tell them about that? You haven't told them. I think the camera's glitching it.
Trying to think. Let's see. So, I told him about the album that's about to be coming out. I don't know how many tracks and stuff that's going to be, but I do have 3 brand new tracks that are finished, completed, and will be coming out within, I would say, over the next 3 weeks. I'll probably do 1 a week, and those will be the promotional solo songs for the new album. What else? I recently connected with Bellicose Ghost over in the UK, and
That's awesome.
he will be. He will once we start talking about it, he will be promoting my material and everything overseas for me. I just today received an email back from Steve Little. Shout out to Steve Little. Thank you.
Shout out to the family, Steve
I
Little.
sent him one of the brand new songs, and he is giving it to his station manager to get played on air for a radio station. What else? I don't know. I can't think of anything else right now, man.
We got the worldwide collaboration virus mixtape
The
that
virus
we're working
mixtape.
on.
Yes, I knew there was something I was missing. I did just mention
got
it,
the
but I
whole
wanted to talk more
mixtape.
about it. I wanted to talk more about that. So
Yeah.
there is
Tell them
a
about the
special
whole thing, like how it started, how the whole idea started.
So that was the day. That was the day we had the big chat going on, right? In the Worldwide Collaborations chat, right? We had so many people
We
in
got
there.
6 right now watching.
Speaking of which, we still got to get that large video chat with all the artists to come in and talk to each other and stuff. That was supposed to be part of this whole mixtape, remember?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember we're supposed to do the worldwide collaboration show, get a
Yep.
whole bunch of members on there talking and stuff like that about what they do and things like that.
Yep. But
That's
so
definitely part of the plan.
we were in the chat, and I was reading what Chris was saying and everything, and he was talking about how he wants to make a worldwide collaborations mixtape, and he wants an album cover to make it, and it's gonna be like about spreading like a virus and blah 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 blah, and he was kind of giving little details here and there on what he wanted. And what was it, 20 minutes later, I posted in the chat the cover for the mixtape, and it was exactly, he said, what'd you say, Chris?
It was exactly as I visioned.
Pulled it
Like,
right out of your
it's
brain.
crazy. Like, that's what we do in this family. We pull shit from each other's brains. And
Exactly. You gotta be able to feed off of one another.
right, that's the exact thing. And that's how similar we are. We're almost the same person, and it's really insane how close
really
it
is.
is. Because you
It
were
really is.
building the same thing as worldwide collaboration. It was both of our dreams. Our dreams come
Absolutely.
true is to have this right here.
The only
And
difference is that your dream is like on fire right now.
I appreciate it, brother.
Your baby is
Yours
blowing
is coming
up
to
right
life
now.
too.
Oh, it will. It will. I
It's
promise you
all
that.
of our visions, all of our dreams put together as a family.
Eventually, it's gonna be worldwide collaborations and Building Legends affiliate.
Yeah.
Who
We
do we
just
got?
build legends. That's what we do. We build
What up,
and
Mickey
create.
Licks?
Shout outs to Mickey Licks. So we were talking about doing the worldwide collaboration mixtape, and then about 20 minutes, you dropped that cover of the artwork, and
Dropped the
then how
cover.
much longer?
I dropped the cover. I found a beat. I wrote a hook, wrote a verse. I went home that night. I recorded the hook, recorded the verse, and I sent it to you. And that's when we came up with the idea for the We Are track, the big collaboration. And I think right now we're up to, I want to say, I have 16 verses submitted. And we sent out, I would say, what, around
Wait a minute.
30 emails, Chris?
No. I sent out around 50 to 60 emails.
Well, see, there
To
you
make
go.
sure that we can get as many members
So you
on
hear
as
that, people, right?
possible.
50 to 60 of you received that email for that collaboration track. And I've only gotten back 15 or 16 of them.
Which is nothing compared to the 50, 60. But we do got, one that's supposed to have his in shortly. Hopefully he will get his in. Two. Yeah, two.
There's two special guests that are supposed to be on that.
Yeah, pretty much. They heard about the one, I believe. He already talked about it. A little bit.
That's awesome.
But it's not the one that he's not really
I'm talking about
active in the chat.
Norman Bates.
The other one. Huh?
I said I'm talking about Norman Bates.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah, that's not his name, but we'll leave it after that. We'll leave it at that. That's a special guest right there.
I will say this though, everybody who has submitted their verses so far, I give so much props. out to every single one of you that have sent me a verse so far, because I know some of you are just getting into the whole music game and just learning how to record. Some of you recording off your phones and stuff like that. You artists out there have more confidence than I could ever have in 1,000 lifetimes. Seriously.
That's definitely. It's real right there.
Because I mean, when it comes to recording music and stuff, like I know that a lot of my music isn't the best quality music, like the sound quality, but I still approach my songs with some, like, I would say, a lot of professionalism. So I personally would never be able to just to record a song off of a phone or anything like that, just because like it would bother me. But the files you guys are sending me, they're awesome. Like they're great, and I don't know how you guys are doing it off of phones and whatever you're using. It's crazy. I would say 90% of you mixed into the song already. So we got 2 more days, and then I'm gonna be dropping whatever I have.
It's exciting. I can't wait to hear it once it's finished. I mean, it's definitely gonna be the biggest worldwide collaboration song we ever did as a family. And that's the plan. There's people that did huge songs with how many people? 5,000 people or
Oh,
some crazy
dude,
number.
it was crazy though. It was no,
Yeah.
that was it was what? It was 1,000 some odd amount of people, and this dude right here was telling everybody, all right, the world
Submit your
record song
song.
is 1,000 something people. We're gonna do 5,000 something people, and I was like, man, I don't know who's mixing that one together.
Right, we definitely need an army to mix it together because that would be crazy. One
The world
person
record
can't do it by themselves.
The other record was what? 300,000 people singing live in person together?
Oh
Something like
yeah,
that?
yeah, that was just insane.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. That's crazy.
Right.
So anyway, so the mixtape. I wanted to say real quick about the mixtape. So we have the opener, which is We Are, and then I know that me, Robbie P, Trenny Ray, and I believe Bellicose Ghosts are supposed to be dropping one on the mixtape together. Who's that? Who's there? Who is it? What? Oh, over here, too. Right here. It's my daughter. Right here, cool. Thank you. So I know the four of us are supposed to be dropping a track on there. And I know that I sent you another instrumental. Do you remember the one I sent you, the global celebration one?
Yeah, I did get it.
So there's
I
also
listened
that
to
one.
it.
So if you, if any artists out there want to be on this mixtape and want to collaborate with each other, or want to collaborate with me or Trent or Robbie or whoever, get a hold of your man right here and let him know. He's got the song. He can send it to you. Let him know. All right.
Worldwide Collaboration Fam on Facebook.
Yes, sir. And if any of you have any ideas for tracks, don't be afraid to let us know, because we're only at what, 3 tracks right now, 4 tracks right now. It'll end up being 4 tracks right now, and I would at least like to see 8, 10 tracks on the mixtape.
Okay, that was my question. What was the plan on how many tracks for it? So like 8 to 10?
Yeah, I would say 8 to 10. Just it would be a simple start. You know what I mean, for the first mixtape out of Worldwide Collaborations.
Okay, that's definitely awesome. So, who are your top 5 inspirations?
My
Do you
top
have any
five.
inspirations?
I do. So let me see. I'm not gonna mention anybody from when I was a kid because they never inspired. Like, when I was a kid, I used to listen to like Sir Mix-a-Lot and Vanilla Ice and people like that. They weren't really inspiring though. Once I hit about 11, my I have two older brothers who introduced me to hip hop, and I would say Jay-Z was definitely one of my first inspirations. I'd like it if I could put Biggie and Tupac together as my next inspiration, since they always kind of come in a package deal. Um, I would say after that, my more rock and roll side, I would say rock and rap side, really came from listening to Limp Bizkit, Korn, and uh, Kid Rock back in the day, back when it was Devil, or what was his album? Was it Devil Without a Cause? I can't remember. Whatever album the Ball with the Ball song was on.
Oh, I
And
can't
then
remember either.
you know what I'm talking about, though. It was like one of his first tracks that he came out with. But my last two, without a doubt, and they still inspire me to this day, is, and see, I never know who to put as 1 and 2 because they're both amazing, and that would have to be Eminem, without a shadow of a doubt, has been one of my most biggest inspirations of my entire life, in music and out of music. And then without a doubt, man, my dude Tech Nine, all the way. Tech Nine. I to this day will put up the fight, can go head to head with any artist in the game and tear them to shreds, except for maybe Twista, and that's because they are tied.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely agree. Like, Eminem has always been my inspiration too, as well. And I actually it was probably like a year ago. I went to my first ever Tech Nine concert. It was the second concert I ever went to. The
Dude, don't
first
they
one
put
was
on the
Lil
greatest
Wayne.
show ever?
Yeah, it
They
was
literally
definitely awesome.
we've been to see Tech Nine twice, and those two shows alone topped all of the other almost like 30 something. No, I would say almost 20 something shows that I've been to. Just them two shows. They put on the greatest spectacle ever.
Yeah, one of the great things too is what they were saying and what Tuck was saying is don't fight. And he was saying other stuff, just chill out, have a good time, but no fighting, and encouraging everybody to have conversations and
Yep.
engage with each other and get along. And it's definitely incredible, how
Yeah.
the game has changed since I have watched it in the industry and the whole world and everything. Like, I have watched the change of everything go on and seen some really crazy things that are really amazing of what came together.
Yeah,
So,
it's
have you
crazy.
witnessed like how it changed? Like, everybody wants to come together now, everybody wants to work together now. It didn't used to be like that.
What are you talking about in the music industry?
Everywhere, just everywhere in general, everybody wants to work together now,
You know
and
why?
it didn't
You know why
it
I
didn't
think it
used to be.
is? In my opinion, I believe that it's because now, with how crazy social media is and how much everybody's pushing their own message out there and how much everybody's pushing like what are they called, conspiracy theories and true facts and all this crazy stuff out there, I believe that the world is finally starting to wake up more and more and more. I feel like more people are becoming woke than ever, than there has ever been in the history of man.
I agree with you, and I'm gonna say something to you. What I believe as well. I believe worldwide collaboration has helped change everything go on, because if you look at Facebook, you have collaborator on Facebook
Yeah.
now. On Instagram, you have the collaborator badge on Instagram. There's all these different apps and websites. They have different options as they
Yeah.
collaborate, collaborations,
Yep.
collaborate. It's all about worldwide collaboration. And I believe that we have helped change the entire world with everything going on.
Oh,
Nobody
absolutely.
wanting
Connected
to
to
get along and stuff back in the day.
KIMTCOWLY and
And now
Freckles I thought.
everybody is coming together
I
as
agree.
one.
I definitely agree.
I found
I
too.
mean, one of these things that I have seen is what was it? It was the
Google device not found. Ready to pair.
Say that again?
I don't know. I heard something talking.
Yeah, that's my speaker. I'm trying to hook it back up.
Oh, okay. The I can't even think the
There we go.
what the hell
Is
the
the
song
echo
is
gone,
called.
everybody? Can someone post and let me know that the echo's gone or no? Okay.
Is it
Yeah,
still
I had
echoing?
to. No, I had to turn my speaker down.
Okay, because it's echoing through my headphones. I don't know if it's me or not.
Here, let me move this. Is it
I'm
echoing
not
now?
sure. Yours doesn't. Myself does.
Oh.
That's it. I think that's me. Something with the connection or something.
I only hear it on Chris's end. It is a little, but not as bad.
Okay, yeah, it must be me because the microphone must be picking up from the camera or something. I had to like
But
change the settings to even get it so that way I could talk. So it was like
all right,
all
Michaela
mixed
said it's
up or
fine.
something. Okay.
So
Worldwide Choppers. That song right there. Have you heard it?
awesome, dude.
You
All of the
did?
choppers, from
Well,
from Midwest choppers, Midwest choppers 2, worldwide choppers, all the way up to Speed'em with Eminem and Chris Calico. Man, they've
mhm.
been some of the best songs like throughout my years. They've been some of the most inspirational, my favorites, without a doubt.
It's crazy. It's definitely crazy because after we created worldwide collaboration, then they came out with the song Worldwide Choppers. And the thing is, that was in 9 years
That's
ago.
awesome.
We've been doing this since 2009 with Green International Entertainment and then worldwide collaboration in 2011. And they also say we are WWC in the song. So I believe we help inspire them to for them to do that because they
That's a
all
good way
been
to look at
watching
it.
worldwide collaboration. I
Yeah,
think
that's a good way to
everybody's
look at it.
watching us. I really do.
I like that.
It's
I do. I like that.
I think that we like inspire them to come together to make that song worldwide choppers.
Dude, you know what? I was gonna say this to you the other day. Trying to trying to get in contact and become connected with like Tech Nine and the whole Strange Music team and stuff like that. If if that would be possible, if we could figure out how to get in contact with somebody over there and explain what the movement is, and that it's it's not like something that is what's like it's not something that we're trying to like join them, but it's something that we are just trying to be affiliated, you know what I mean? Just something like I think being affiliated with them would be a massive move for worldwide
Oh yeah.
collaborations.
Yeah, I
Seriously.
reached out to him. I've been reaching out to all these different celebrities and stuff for years now.
Oh, I'm
Dollar
sure you have.
General, stores, Six Flags, any big company that you can think of. Even shops, small shops,
Chris,
big shops,
your
local
promotion
shops.
game is top notch, dude. I've never, ever in my life seen somebody as dedicated to promoting and helping people out and like pushing the movement and everything. I've never seen it the way that you do it. You are.
Wow.
That's why I told you the admin of the century right there.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. I
Absolutely.
mean, it's really crazy. You know what I mean? How everything is what it is now. It's a true blessing. It's a true blessing to be able to see everything. I'm not filthy rich. I might look like I got $1 million in a big house, nice cars. I walk. I don't have a car. You know what I mean? I do this for the love. I do
Bro,
this
I
for the
feel you.
family. Everything I
I
do,
feel you.
it's all for the family. It's not for the
Yep.
money. I
Like I
got
told you
these
last night.
shirts to
Yep.
represent it, so I can
Just like I
represent
told
it.
you last night, it's never been about like making music. It's never been about becoming famous. It's never been about
Right.
making money. It's never, man. Anybody who knows me will tell you the same thing. Like that's never what I've been about, dude. It's about making something that people can relate to and love and finding a way to help them while I'm at it. I came up
Yep.
with a saying with Legend last night. I told him, your soul seeks the people you need, the ones trying to build you up while, wait, what is it? The ones that will not only build you up, but continue to build along with you.
Yep. Exactly. That's perfect right there. Because that's what we're all about together, building together as a family. And
All right. Lufkin Legend. How many people you see watching?
I see
See what it
five
says.
on.
Five.
That's what it says over here. I don't know what it says on the other one because I'm on Restream too. I'm on XSplit. I'm not streaming on XSplit, but
I
I'm
got you.
on Restream.
Connected to Bradley's iPhone.
So that way it could
INGCO.
stream to YouTube and Twitter.
Got you. All right. Well,
Connected to
it's all right. I
But
don't really care who's on.
is there a song that you want to play? A different one or
I'm gonna
anything?
I'm gonna play something. I'm gonna play a song that me and my man Lufkin Legend just got done making.
Hey, let me play it on my end so it's clear. I'm gonna play it right through this program instead of trying to play it through the third party. But
Absolutely. I
you
was gonna
will be
ask
able
you
to
if you
hear it.
wanted to play it.
Yeah, yeah, that way it's gonna sound like crystal clear.
All
You
right.
know what I
Do
mean?
you
Because it'll
need
be
me?
playing through the system.
Do you need me to email it to you?
If you already emailed it, then I have it. Just tell me which one.
The Travis Benjamin email. It was the first one I sent to it. I live
Okay,
in the
that's the
flames.
one that you want to play?
It's I live in the flames, right?
Let me see. So it says it doesn't say the name. Oh, okay, there we go. Yep, I live in the flames.
So yeah, if you want, whenever you want to play that one,
Says,
this is the first brand new track off of the
okay,
new album featuring my
I
main
have to
Rufkin Legend.
upload it real quick in this little StreamYard.
Hi Lisa.
Let's see, where is it? Okay.
Oh wait, we got a chat in here too. I didn't know that. Oh yeah.
Alright.
All right.
Is it ready to play now? Did it go? Did it upload? It needs to be 30 MB. Um, Shit. Let's see if I can Go to settings here, or not settings. Hold on 1 second. Figure this out. Sure.
Yo, are you streaming off of webcam or your phone?
I'm on my camera.
Your
When I
laptop?
get close. Yeah, my
All right.
laptop.
Are you able to play music while you're on live video off your laptop?
Yeah, but the thing is with this StreamYard, I just uploaded that song and it said that file is too large.
Too
That's what it
large. All
does
right, all
if
right.
the
Give me one
song is
second,
too
Chris.
large.
I know why. Just give me 1 second.
Okay.
I'm gonna email to you again
Okay.
in MP3 format. The reason
Yeah.
why is because it is in um, wave format.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna put this in MP3 format so we can get it played. And then after we play this, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to get going and cut this.
Okay.
All right, but not yet. We still got time. We got plenty of time. I'm not rushing off. I want to play this, and I want to talk to you more before I go. All right. Oh, damn
Okay.
it. Okay, so let me see.
Yeah, and if there's anything else you want to mention, because I kind of got brain freeze right now too, because this light is it like it's literally right here in my face. Can you see? Right here when I put my hand like that, you can see the light. What's going on, everybody? Shout outs to Lisa Michelle, Lufkin Legend, Mickey Licks. Who else we got in here? Solo Nitty Gritty, Michaela, No One Real, SMK House, um, Brody James. Hold on, guys. I think he's just having issues real quick, but he'll be right back. I'm going to read these comments, okay? Alright, so we'll do world fire emoji from Lufkin. He said, hi, Gemma. Lisa said, laugh out loud, that was Gemma, but we're all here. Um, it is Jenna. Or Gemma, sorry. Hi, Lisa said. I can put them on the screen, right? Okay. This jam is fire. Fire emojis. I'm inviting. Okay, yeah. Tag everybody. Get everybody in here. I can't hear you right now, brother. Yeah, I can't hear you. Oh.
There you
Oh,
go.
okay. That's why. My bad.
There
I
you go.
forget. I should still be able to hear you though when you're down in the
Yeah, I
box.
don't know
That's
why it does
stupid.
that. You have to. It makes you for some reason it makes you have to invite me in.
Yeah, that's
All
weird.
right.
So you got the MP3?
I'm about to send it over in a minute.
Okay.
Here we go. Blah, 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 blah. Sorry, everybody. I had all this figured out already.
Oh no, you're good. I was spending a couple hours setting this up, and I still wasn't ready in time. You know what I mean? Because I was trying to make it look dope and everything like that, but
Dude,
some of
you
this
thought you
stuff
weren't
didn't
ready.
work out.
I was at work all morning, right? I
Yeah.
didn't leave work until 2:45. It's a 15-minute ride from work to home.
Oh shit.
I got home like 3:01, ran upstairs, jumped in the shower, was done and out and dressed by like 3:09. Got everything together into my little cubby I got right here right now, and sat down and literally was ready to go probably like 3:28.
Oh, wow.
So I was way behind.
Yeah, it's all good though. It happens.
All right. Where are you at? Here it is. All right.
We just learned.
World. Chris, am I sending it to your worldwide account?
It don't matter now. It don't matter.
I'm gonna
Just
send it to
let
your
me know what
worldwide
one.
account.
Okay. I'm gonna get on there right now then.
All right, here we go. Hopefully it plays, because this song is fire, dude. I'll tell you what, this song is awesome.
Oh, let's see.
I would play the one that I showed you last night, but I want that to be the third out of the 3 that I'm releasing.
Okay.
I want that to come last. All right, it's coming now.
Okay. I'm in my email right now.
You should have it any second.
Let's see. Not yet. Was it Worldwide Collaboration 2017 or there it is? I see it. I got it. All right. Cool. So now I gotta upload it on here.
All right.
We appreciate everyone coming in. You know, it's definitely amazing everything that's going on and stuff like that. We have had a lot of family come in here. So that's awesome.
That's good. Even if they don't stay, as long as they stop in and just see what's going on, that's cool with me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright, let's see.
There
Let's
we
hope
go.
it uploads. It looks like it's uploading. Okay. It's almost done.
There we go.
Alright, you ready to play it?
Whenever you're ready.
I Live Flames.
I Live in the Flames.
I Live in the Flames. By
Featuring
you.
Lufkin Legend.
Okay, and Lufkin Legend. Awesome.
Y'all know who it is.
Ready,
Can you hear it? Can you hear it good?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Okay.
I would assume if I can hear it this good, everybody else can.
Now this your boy on the mic.
Oh, we
that's
building
my
legends over here.
It's my Don Corleone flow.
That's awesome.
Legend gang, baby.
Trunks made this jam.
Scope the motor was born in a flame. Horns on my head from the hell that I raised. Play it like chess when I'm making my plays. Me and the darkness, we don't separate. Taking them drugs and I'm trying to get high. Numbing the feeling I'm feeling inside. Feeling lost and I feel like I just died. Talking to God and I'm asking him why. I don't hear him back, don't think that I will. Nah. Hate when it's quiet, I hate what I feel. Speaking my mind when I'm speaking is real. Solo career, no making a deal. Swinging them poles and we letting them go. Sparking them hoes and we make them a ghost. Blood on my shoes and blood on my clothes. Niggas is hoes, we fucking they hoes. Live in the flame and I'll die in the flame. Stuck on replay, so I'm stuck in my ways. Mind in a jail, my mind's in a cage. Got a few things I'll take to my grave. Feeling like Don Corleone. I'll be hot whenever I'm gone. Can't take away none of my flows. And bitches, I'm letting you know. I live in the flames. We live in the flames. I was born in the flames. And I'll die in the flames. Now they told me that I shouldn't do this. Looking legends, not the way. Your business, all of y'all can mind, cause this is about to be one of the greats. You know cinematic is not gonna wait to make a choice. I'm deciding your fate. Why do you hate? Cause you never get played. Come follow me and don't be for the same. I'm liking the hate and I'm gonna defeat any of you so I can complete all of my plans and I'll be discreet, reaching all of my freaks when I'm riding this beat. Now I don't ever wanna hear. Let me try to make this clear. Lufkin Legend and Mr. Cali are only here to make you fear. Fire that we fucking bring. So read all the lines that are in between.
definitive.
I bust shots and I never will stop demolishing you to smithereens. We're talking that shit and just deal with the game. Y'all following your quit and can't deal with the pain. They saying I spit, but I'm calling it rain, and none of you That's right. Y'all know who the fuck it is. It's your boy, Cinematic. My homie, my ride or die hitman. The one, the only. Looking loud. Get some.
Woo! Woo! Yeah, that shit is fucking fire. I love that shit. That shit's definitely the fucking vibe right there. I bet you everybody loves it, listening, watching. Let's see what they say. What do you guys think of that song?
See a lot of flames in the comments. Thank you.
Yeah, it's dope. Mickey Lick said. Lufkin Legend said, that's jamming fire as fuck. Play me a track. Sorry, Corey Peasy, we can't play a track right now. Next time, though, the next show.
It's not a review show, Corey. Sorry, man.
Lufkin Legend, fire.
Look, why is your legend spelled Legend?
Huh?
I'm asking Lufkin why legend is spelled Lej on his name.
Oh yeah, I just noticed that too. Yeah, that's different.
I never asked. I don't know why.
We can hear it. Yeah, awesome. So they really like it. That's awesome.
Good. I hope whoever's watching right now, I hope you got a chance to hear that, and that you all enjoyed it. What did it say? It wouldn't let me use. Oh, okay. That's fucked up.
Want to let him use a G? What's that?
Wouldn't let him use a G.
Oh.
Okay, for the thank you.
That's messed up. Yeah, that is definitely messed up.
All right, everybody. I'm gonna have to get going real quick.
Okay, brother.
I want to give another shout out to.
And we can do it again too in the future.
Oh, absolutely. So shout out to Lufkin Legend, obviously. Thank you for all of the music you've done with me, bro. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have been able to push myself to the point I am now. I'm telling you. Chris, I want to say shout out to you. Thank you for all the connection. Thank you for the family. Thank you for the movement and everything. Lisa, I know you're watching. I love you. Michaela, I know you're watching. I love you to death, baby girl. You are my world. Shout out to my kids, Gemma and Tristan. Yo, I don't know if everybody heard it, but that's Gemma, my 8-year-old daughter, on the song saying, "Are we building legends over here?" And then she starts screaming, "Building legends, INC!" That's
awesome.
She's a savage. But then I want to say shout out to Trenny Ray and Robbie P and Bellicose Ghost, Steve Little, the whole Worldwide Collaborations family. If I missed you, I apologize. All right, I'm kind of going brain dead over here.
Right, me too. Like I said, can you see?
Yeah, bro, we've been on for over an hour and a half now.
That light right there, it blinds me, so I'm glad I got the sunglasses
the whole
on.
side of your face has been ghost white this whole time.
Yeah, it's crazy because I got the light over here, and then there's another light over here, so I got one on both sides.
Good Lord.
Yeah,
Solo Nitty Gritty, peace out. Thank you. Mickey Licks,
peace
thank
out,
you for
brother.
showing up. Who else? Corey Peasy, thank you for stopping by. Who else? OG Brick Gang Powerhouse, thank you for stopping by.
Dad's family right there too as well.
And anybody else that I missed,
He's on the
anybody else
song
on
too.
or Twitter or Facebook, everywhere that this is streaming right now. I love all of
Also,
you.
tell them where they can find you at before you go. Let them know
So
everywhere they can find you.
my YouTube right now, you can search Brad Cowley, but that's going to be getting changed very soon into cinematic, and I'm probably going to end up starting a whole new page and re-uploading the music. Facebook, you can search me at Brad Cowley. That's going to be getting changed to cinematic too pretty soon. That way, I can separate the Brad Cowley from cinematic and have Brad Cowley page as life, cinematic as music. So anyway, everything right now is just at Brad Cowley. Go find what you like and listen to your heart's desire. I hope you all enjoy the music. Thank you guys for all the support. Chris and Lufkin, thank you so much for setting up this interview. I know that I spoke a hell of a lot throughout this whole thing, and I hope you all enjoyed it. And hopefully I answered some questions that some of you had.
Hopefully you got it all out that you wanted to get out, you know? Because we
Yeah. Oh,
want you
trust
to
me, I
be
did.
able to tell your whole
Oh, and you
story.
can go follow Building Legends, the Independent Army group page. Adam, what's up, bro? You're late, man.
Yeah,
Where you been?
make sure you go join it. Make sure you join that, everybody, because we are the future together as a family.
Worldwide
Thank you so
Collaborations,
much,
Family
brother.
for Life, Building Legends, the Independent Army. I love all of you. Thank you all for showing up, and I'll talk to you later. Hope you enjoy the
Peace,
music.
brother. Much
Peace.
love. And we're going to end this show with one last thing.
What's that?
If you need to go, you can go, but I'm going to end the show here in a second.
All right. I'm out.
Okay, brother. Peace.
Peace.
All right, guys, give me one more second. I'm going to do this real quick, and then we're going to end the show. We're going to end the show with a big bang worldwide collaboration. Let me know if everybody can hear it. Can you guys hear it? Let me know if you can hear it. No sound? Okay, give me a second, guys. Give me a second. I'll get it fixed. Let me know once you hear it. Just takes a second to get the sound going. You can hear it now? You can hear the sound? No music? Okay. Can you hear it now? No, no, no. I don't know why it does that. Alright. Alright, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do it the different way then. We're gonna play it directly to here. So give me a second and we're gonna play it. Just gotta add the video right here real quick. Here it is.
You want to say a Bible verse for him?
Oh, being confident of this very thing, that he who hath begun a good work in you will perform it until the day of Jesus Christ. Philippians 1:6. That's my life verse.
Amen.
Amen.
Glory to the Father. You deserve the praise. Lead me to your altar. Wash away my shame. Glory to the Father. You deserve the praise. Lead me to your altar. Wash away my shame. It's like every time I write a rhyme, I try my best to not trip. We'll talk about these situations, have me pacing, losing grip. My focus back on these, not trying to go and replay. His vision is the mission, run it up like a relay. My mind ain't gon' know. He reached to me, showed me some light with every opportunity that comes now. It has a price, I never sell my soul, dog. El Shaddai gon' help me grow through every season. Watch me blossom up through rain, pain, sleet, and snow. My flow was frozen, young, thawed me, warm me up, showed I can change. That I could be a better man, a better friend. Now I understand there's people out here listening. They ain't seeing what I go through. Gave all my worries up to God. Ain't feeling like I owe you. That's old news. Glory to yeah, that's old news. You deserve the praise. Lead me to your altar. Wash away my shame. Glory to the Father. You deserve the praise. Lead me to your drop down on my knees and I hold my head up looking up to God. I always pray for love and peace. I know he hears me and throws up a nod. I pray for both my children and I pray for family and my wife. I always ask him that he keeps me safe and lets me spend my life spreading out my love and joy and trying to help others grow. And I just hope he really knows that I pray to meet him when I go. Hope I'm accepted in this kingdom. I just wanna be there with him. For years I thought he never listened. I was blinded by the sin. For many years I lived in darkness, felt the devil on my shoulder. The way that I was living never let me think about getting over. One day all the clouds up in the sky, they just opened up. That's when I knew he's always been here and all my fear just left my gut. Glory to the Father. Yes, sir. You deserve my praise. Amen. Bring me to your altar. Dear Lord, wash away my pain.
I just thank the Lord for both of you. Let's pray. Our Father in heaven, we thank you for your wonderful love and your marvelous mercy. Lord, thank you for Troy and for Lynn, Lord, and their good life that they've had together. Lord, bless their family and bless the time now today and bless the food. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Amen. Appreciate both of you.
Y'all get in line.
You get in line. Y'all the one that
I'm usually the one.
Mickey,
Hey,
what up, man?
not much,
What you got to say to the camera?
I'm just waiting to eat.
I bet you if Papa was here, he'd have had his plate fixed, wouldn't he?
Yeah, he would.